today's video I want to talk about how to go through the draft process in the NABA. So to look at the players that are in the draft, you can click on the league screen at the top and go to Rookie Draft. This will bring up the draft order for your league, and then you can click over to Draft Pool, and I like to click Draft List. So our drafts are done on the website, but I like to look in game at players. So say I really like this guy, you can make a list by dragging him over to here. So say you got some hitters here, maybe you want some pitchers on your list. Okay, so here's your list. Then I like to take a picture of this, kind of remember. So if my top guys are Graham, Saunders, and Zamora, just kind of remember that. Then we actually do our draft on the Stats Plus website here. So to get to the screen, you have to be logged in here. You can sign up using Gmail or Slack or Facebook. Just let me know, and then I can link your team if you're not linked already. And then you're going to go to League at the top, and you'll see this button that says Draft. And that'll take you to the draft screen, and then you're going to find your league. So if I'm drafting in the ACBL, I would click that, and then it brings up this screen. So right now on the clock are the Bay Area Sea Lions. They have until Monday to make that pick, and they can make it any time. The clock doesn't technically start until Monday, so there's this is their time on the clock, but there's no countdown or anything. Yep. Um, so this is the screen, and then you can see when there's a pick here, it'll show up here. And this is by round, so first round, and there's 16 rounds, I believe. So then you go to pool, and then this is a look at all your players. You want to make sure that you're doing it by your scout. And so those top guys are Graham, Saunders, and Zamora. So you'll just click Graham, and this will make your list here, your draft list. Saunders and then Zamora as a starting pitcher, so they'll be on this side. So you have your batters here and your pitchers here. You can also look in depth at each by clicking on these things, and then you can look at their high school and college stats here as well. So this creates your list, so you gotta make sure you hit save to lock that in. And then I suggest using this list pick option. So this will just take the top player from your list when it's your turn, and this helps the draft just move a lot faster. So hit this list pick, and it'll take the top player from your list. Sometimes you might want a certain position player, so you can unclick that, and then it'll just tell you when it's your turn to draft in the Slack channel. So let me just show you what that looks like. So you'll get like a notification here. So this is just a test, and then it'll like mention you by name when it's your turn to pick. So that'll tell you to come to this site, and then you can pick a player. Or if you have your list, it'll just pick from your list. And then so that's one way to do it. And then if you have auto here, this will, if you have them both checked, it'll pick from your list. And then if your list runs out of players, it'll just automatically pick a player for you. So I don't really suggest doing that unless all the players are crap that's left, and you don't really care who ends up on your team. And so that will go through all the picks there, and then there's 16 rounds, and then that's basically it. So that's how you do it. Let me know if you have any questions.